Und ich rufe in die blaue Ecke den Champion aus Deutschland, Agit Kabayel.
Thunderous noise. An arena sold out in hours for the homecoming of German boxing's heavyweight starlet, Agit Kabayel. Agit believes, as does Spencer Brown, Frank and George, all of Queensbury, that 2026 will be the starry year. He's already one of the world's elite heavyweights. He was a secret dark horse for a long, long time, but he's ripped through with those fabulous body shots and an aggressive but clever style to get rid of Makhmudov, to get rid of Sanchez, to get rid of Zhilai Zhang. What next for this likeable, marketable and growing fan base here in Germany? It's electric.
He's shown everything. Boxing ability, technical prowess. Now he's showing he has markability by selling out an arena. This could be the start of something big. If he can put on the performance that he should put on tonight. He's a massive favourite. He needs to show that from the first belt.
%, say the fan zone. It's a massive night for Kabayel to make a statement, for Neva to change his boxing career in an instant. Kabayel with incredible support. Could this be the start of something very, very special in Germany? Could they tempt Usyk here? Could Tyson Fury fight here? The heavyweight division is absolutely fantastic at the moment. And Queensbury have almost everyone. So many fights to be made. The likes of Daniel Dubois, Fabio Wardley, Moses Hammer all at home, Tony Yoka here, Lawrence Akoli at ringside, Filip Hrgović even smiling now after his man just won. We love it.
Der Herausforderer in der roten Ecke ist 29 Jahre jung, 2 Meter und 1 groß und wog mit 117 Kilogramm. Seine Bilanz: 17 Kämpfe, 17 Siege, 11 Knockouts. Aus Bydgoszcz, Polen, lebt und trainiert er in New Jersey, USA. The Polish Hussar, Damian Kniewa. Und der Champion in der blauen Ecke ist 33 Jahre jung, 1,91 Meter groß und wog 109,3 Kilogramm. Seine Bilanz: 26 Kämpfe, 26 Siege, 18 Knockouts. Er ist der amtierende WBC Interims-Weltmeister im Schwergewicht. Aus Bochum, Agit Kabayel.
Okay, boys, I've already spoken to you both. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch good, boys. Good luck to you both.
Boxing is back in Germany, big time, live on the zone. The infamous Max-smelling world champion back in the 30s. They've had Axel Schultz, Manuel Char of late. But they're looking for the next definitive world heavyweight champion. Could it be this guy, Agit Kabayel? All action, rip-roaring attacks, proud German, and ready to reignite the sleeping giant of this country. But a massive chance, an opportunity for the Pole, Tamami, who's going to look for that big jab and the uppercuts as Kabayel comes in. Really important this start.
He'll look to be busy, he'll move as we've seen already. I like to see the jab to the body from Agit Kabayel, and an elite level mentality is required here. He cannot take his foot off the gas.
He has to force Kaliva to throw when he doesn't want to throw. With that, he'll make a mistake. He either comes out too slow, comes back too low, and that allows him to slide in small and come over the top with that right hand.
There's the right hand, and he's looking again for the uppercut, which Kabayel can be slightly susceptible to. He's tried it again. Zhang caught him a couple of times like that, Kabayel, and he has been down as well in his career, but he is undefeated in 26, Kabayel, and on the cusp.
Kaliva's going to sit on that back foot. You've got to try and get yourself in the centre of the ring. Sit a little bit on that back foot. He's still got the reach with the jab, but that'll force maybe Kabayel to come a little bit over that front foot, and then that uppercut can't find the home.
Right hand from Kneba, who's got 11 knockouts, 17 victories straight, but you look at his record in depth, and this is a huge step up in levels.
Yeah, just predictable with that jab to the body, and he just found the right hand over that lazy jab. And again, Kneba.
A bit of damage, I think, to Kabayel's right eye. Walks into an uppercut here from Kneba, who's having a terrific start in this first round.
Yeah, there's some real damage to that right eye. Looks above and below.
And a right hand as well. Kneba's settling here. And he's really putting pressure on Kabayel.
He's picking that shot really well, that uppercut. That's the shot for the short fighter.
Again, though, that's where Kabayel, if he double jabs, it not only gets to the target quicker, it sort of takes you with that uppercut. You can use it.
Box his way into this, but he started at a real pace.
And I think that eye's cut more than just bruised.
Yeah, looks nasty, doesn't it? The right eye of Kabayel.
There's the shot to slow this movement down. He's got to target the body, but he's got to hit against Zhang, didn't we? Very, very good body punch.
But he's got to whip that right hand over the top when he is doing that body work.
What a first round here in a cauldron. Terrific atmosphere in Oberhausen tonight as we kick off 2026 for you. And pick up from Kneba.
So with that cut again, I think, maybe a little bit worse on that right eye.
Big round for the Polish giant based in America.
Get moving, use this momentum of Kabayel in his favour. Try and walk him onto that right uppercut.
Smile through the gum shield from Kabayel, as if to say, you're not hurting me. I can march you down. Reverse the body shots coming through.
He needs a second phase of attack though, Kabayel, because Kniba's punching back. So do that work, take a little pivot, go again, straight away.
Just look down at his corner there, Daniel Kneba. He's going to be really under pressure here. He's going to have to hold himself together.
This pressure will not stop from Kabayel. This will test your mindset, your spirit, but your conditioning.
Because it's different, see, punching when you're set, you regulate your breathing. You're punching out of necessity when you have to, it means you can't get that breathing out. You're punching and that tires you very, very quickly. And that's real fitness.
Attempting to get that jab going, Kneba, but he's doing a lot of work on the back foot. Chopping right hand from Kabayel, better from the German favourite. Well, Top Rank believes in him. They signed him a couple of years ago. He kept the left hand. They call him the Liver King, Agit Kabayel, and now he's got momentum as he looks for his 6th stoppage in a row.
He he's looking good, isn't he? Looking solid, can't miss with that right hand.
He's just like a bull, isn't he?
He is.
Comes forward, you know, taking a few shots, but weighing you down and swinging the right hands over the top.
But really building on this momentum, isn't he? Positive sign for Kabayel.
He throws his body with the right hand.
A couple of right hands, and now Neba's in trouble here. 50 seconds left in the third round. It's all Kabayel, and Neba's in danger of falling apart.
He's showing a good chin though here, Neba.
Oh, right hand again, the flurry of shots that he puts together are so eye-catching, but so hurtful.
His legs already are starting to feel it, and not licensed steps in, and Agit Kabayel has won in the third round, and that was another odd stoppage tonight. We've seen a lot of them here. Kabayel was definitely hurting Neba, but he wasn't given an opportunity there at all.
What a good fun 3 rounds that was. Yeah, it did look a little early, I must say, but that intent from Kabayel from the second round and into that third round was impressive.
It's almost soul destroying because Kneba had a really good first round. Really good first round. I thought he was positive, cut the eye, you know, had some success. The uppercut was finding a home. Then Kabayel just had raw resistance, but he just puts pressure on you and then gets those shots into play, that body shot, right hands over the top, and then Kneba started to panic a little bit. He showed a good chin, but he couldn't defend himself.
It was a brilliant barrage from Agit Kabayel, who smelt blood, and he delivered the punches to finish the fight, and where there maybe Kneba could have gone on a little bit longer, but I think I have a look back on replays, but I think whatever happens, Kabayel was totally dominant then.
The outcome everyone was kind of expecting. The big question now is, who next? Who does this man face? But look at him get down to business. You could see his face looked distressed. Neba, he didn't like this pressure. He didn't want to have to move as much as he was being forced to. The cut there from that right hand. But yeah, Barry, it was really, really good work.
And it boiled on to the end, the lack of experience, because Neba didn't know what to do when he was hurt. He didn't know what to hold, didn't know how to fire back. He sort of just stood there and took his licks. He didn't do. He had no thought. He just was like pretty much sort of stuck in time a little bit, and that's just a lack of experience at this level. And obviously, you know what, as a Kabayel, when he got you on the rails, he's not going to let you off the hook. I thought it was a little bit early. The writing was on the wall. I would say that for sure. I just thought, you know, there may be a little bit early of a fight of this magnitude, but the referee could see the eyes. I think that shot started to get the interest on the temple there. It looked a little bit unsteady around the shoulders.
Fantastic, it really was, the way he put the shots together, but it was also letting Neba know, I'm the boss here, I am on the cuffs of a world title shot, I am the WBC interim world champion.
He protests straight away, Kneba. He was being outboxed, out-hustled, and whether it was early or not, Agit Kabayel got his act together in that round. I feel for Damian Neba losing for the
I always felt at some point, whether it had been a round or two, or that in particular round, he would have got the job done.
I think most definitely it was that barrage. He wasn't coming out of that round.
Absolutely, the experience, the aggression, the accuracy. Kabayel found his momentum, and when he does that, he's such a dangerous fighter and such an exciting fighter. And there's a big smile on Spencer Brown's face. He's Shakur Stevenson, anyone up for that? I certainly am. End of January, don't miss it. Stateside, live on DAZN, Ring 6. What a month, and what a start we've had. It's been a cracking night here in Germany. Some really good action, a fabulous atmosphere, and a fun fight. For 3 rounds, Damian Neba will come again. He'll learn from it. Agit Kabayel remains undefeated and one of the best in the world.
I think the biggest takeaway for me is the crowd. sold out, really vocal, here very, very early. If you don't come back here again, that's foolish. I mean, you've got to come back again. It was fantastic.
They'll be looking for a stadium show. I know George Warren will want that. And I think Agit Kabayel can deliver. He delivered tonight, didn't he?
Sieger des Kampfes nach 2 Minuten und 36 Sekunden in der dritten Runde durch technischen Knockout und damit immer noch WBC Interims Weltmeister im Schwergewicht Agit Kabayel.
The crowd celebrate Agit Kabayel in front of 12,000-13,000 here. Maybe it will be double next time. The WBC Interim World Heavyweight Champion. He's not got that big prize yet, but he's getting closer. And he dispatches an unbeaten fighter in Damian Niebuhr in 3 rounds. He had a toughish start, he got cut. But once he was in the swing of things, he just flowed, didn't he, Kabayel? Mark Lyson stopping it before 3 rounds were up. The crowd absolutely thrilled. They've been in here pretty much from the start. Look at that press. Look at the photographers there. They love him here in Germany. It's absolutely Agit Kabayel's chance in 12 months. Within this 2026 year, can he do it? Let's get him to the ring to Mark.
Agit, ich weiß, du würdest jetzt lieber mit deinen Leuten feiern.
I know
Das hast
you
du dir
prefer
verdient.
to celebrate
Trotzdem
with
noch
your
ein paar Worte,
people,
bitte.
but still I'd like
Ich mache
to
das
take the
Ganze hier
chance
schon eine
of
ganze Weile. So
having
eine
heard a few words from
Atmosphäre
you.
habe ich in Deutschland noch nie erlebt.
You know, I've
Dazu
never
noch
seen such an
Sieg in der
event
dritten
like
Runde.
this in Germany,
Besser geht's
never
doch
seen
nicht, oder?
such a great crowd, never seen such a great victory.
Guck mal, was für eine Atmosphäre. Ich
Yes,
bin so
the
glücklich
atmosphere
darüber.
is brilliant.
Wir haben ein
They
Statement
give you their
gesetzt. Wir haben der Welt
100%, I give them
gezeigt,
my
dass
100%.
deutsche Boxen lebt.
I want to make a
Ich bin so
statement. German
danke für jede
boxing is
Unterstützung, die vor Ort
alive,
ist, die
and
am
thank
Start die
everybody
Konferenz
for their
zugeschaut hat.
support.
Ich bin
Thank you
glücklich.
all for your support.
Ich hatte in der ersten Runde
In the first
mich auf
round,
den Coach gehört.
you know,
Es war für mich
I
seit
had to
langem
listen to
in so einer
my
Atmosphäre zu
coach.
kämpfen.
You
Wieder
know, he said it
ungewohnt.
was so
Zum ersten
different
Mal vor
to
13.000 Menschen
unusual
kämpfen. In der ersten
to fight
Runde
in front of
habe ich
such a
irgendwie mein
great
Gameplan
crowd,
nicht
and in the
verfolgt.
first
Der
round I
Coach
was
hat mich in
maybe
der zweiten Runde wieder
a bit
runtergeholt.
distracted by
Ey,
that, but then the
das
coach
alle
spoke to
alles
me
aus.
and he
musst
said,
Leistung
listen,
bringen.
keep going
Das
on
hast
like
du
that
alles
and you
hart
can make a
erarbeitet,
mistake,
mach
so
das
you
nicht
have to
kaputt.
work hard,
Und dann müssen wir
concentrate on the opponent, concentrate on your fight and get back in there. And I did.
Du weißt das. Als Favorit in diesen Kampf
Okay,
gegangen.
you know
Viele
that
haben
you went
gesagt,
into
ja,
this fight
6.,
as
7. Runde Leber
favourite. People
vielleicht und so. Das
said like
hat man
maybe
immer wieder
6th,
gehört diese
7th
Woche.
round. We
Aber
heard
ab
some of the
dieser
things this
zweiten Runde,
week,
du
but
hast es
from
gerade
the
gesagt, da ist der
second
Knoten
round,
geplatzt,
you
hast du
said
das Ding
that you sort
komplett
of did a
dominiert.
turnaround and then
Das
you
war eine
began to dominate the
Lehrbuchvorstellung
fight
in
completely.
Aggressivität,
So the first round
Kombinationsarbeit.
was like a
Hättest du gedacht,
learning
dass es
curve
so
for you?
schnell geht?
Did you think that it was ever going to be
Der K.O. kommt
so
von
difficult
alleine.
at the
Ich habe den
beginning?
Finish gesehen,
Well, I
ich
mean,
habe ihn
the
gut
KO
getroffen.
came more or
Habt
less
ihr
by
gesehen, dass er nicht
itself.
mehr auf den
I
Beinen gut
hit him
steht?
well a few
Ja, und so
times,
wollten
I
wir
was
auch den
standing
Finish
well,
holen. Und haben es auch getan dann,
and
ne?
then just he'd had enough, and that was it.
Jetzt wurde diese Woche viel darüber gesprochen, was
Now,
als nächstes
a
kommen
lot
könnte,
of
wenn du
people, of
diesen
course,
Kampf
are
hier
talking
gewinnst.
about what's on
George
next,
Warren hat
what's
gesagt,
coming up
vielleicht
for
ein
next
Stadion
year.
in Deutschland.
People
Es
said,
sind
well,
Namen
first of all,
gefallen
a bigger
wie
stadium here
Fabio
in Germany,
Daniel Dubois.
Daniel
Du hast
Dubois,
selbst wieder
Fabian,
deine Musik in den Mund genommen.
various other
Wenn es nach
people.
dir
You've
ginge, wenn du
heard
es dir
so many
aussuchen
names, but
könntest,
according to you now,
wie
if you
geht's
could
weiter?
select your next
Wenn ich mir das
opponent, who
aussuchen
would be?
könnte,
Well, if I could select
ich
it,
glaube,
I believe
wir sind jetzt dran, um die WM zu boxen, oder? Was
we're
sagt ihr?
just up for anybody. You take on anybody now.
Wer ist der Nächste?
Who is next?
Ich
Let
glaube,
you
die Fans
decide.
beantworten alle Fragen.
I think the
Braucht nicht viel
fans
zu sagen, oder?
can decide
Großer
for themselves,
Applaus
but I mean, at
für
least the
Agit
support
Kabayel.
speaks for itself, doesn't it? Yes, a big round of
Eine
applause.
Sache.
Daniel Kabayel. And
Dankeschön, wie
one
gesagt,
thing
nochmal allen Supportern,
I
die
would
gekommen
like to
sind.
say,
Herzlich Kurdistan.
all the people who came from our homeland, long live
Für die
Kurdistan,
Rojava, dass gerade in Rojava abgeht, das akzeptieren wir nicht.
and
Und wie gesagt,
I am here for
herzlich
you,
Kurdistan.
I'm here for all my fans. It's a great night for all of us.
Easy words, huh?
Agit, congratulations once again. You've not fought in Germany since 2023. How does it feel to fight at home once again?
That's unbelievable, you know. Come on. Look the crowd, brother. So much people come for me, they support me. I'm happy, you know. Really happy. this, you know.
He was tough for the first round, the first 2 rounds, and then you started to work him out and you started to break him down. Was that the plan, just to see what he did for the first round?
No, the first round, you know, first time boxing, long time ago, 30,000 people is inside, you know. I was a little bit, knowing my focus, knowing my plan, you know, my coach said after second round, hey, what is? You know, this is your crowd, all the fans come for you. Focus, boxing, you are a fighter at the world level. This is not in your level. And I come back, you know.
There are many fans here in the crowd that want to see you fight in Germany all the time. Is this now Agit Kabayel's home, all the fights in Germany?
Why not? Why not? I think so much people come here. Why not? I will every fight in Germany. Let's go. But who's the next?
Who's next, Agit? Who's next?
Say the crowd, who's next?
I think I hear Usyk. That's the name I hear, Alexander Usyk. Is that the name you want next? I mean, there's Lawrence Okoye, there's Tony Yoka, there's Fabio Wardley. World title fight. Is it Usyk or any other name?
Brother, look, I wait so long for this title shot, you know. Last time I beat 3 monsters, you know, in the Riyadh season. You know, give me the world title fight. I'm ready. Really, I'm ready. Let's go.
I think the crowd are ready as well. Let me quickly bring in George Warren. Spencer, I'm going to bring you in as well very quickly. George, you hear what the crowd wants. Spencer, you hear what the crowd want as well. Both of you come together. They want Alexander Usyk here in Germany next. Can we get that fight on? Can we get Alexander Usyk here to Germany in a stadium against Agit Kabayel? Either one of you gents.